good evening, or good morning. And to my one subscriber, thank you. You're okay. We'll get coffee later. Do you drink coffee? It's okay, we'll talk later. Okay, so this is Midnight with John. Yeah, Midnight with John. So Nicholas Cruz escaped the death penalty. He was the Parkland school shooter. And apparently the jury deadlocked 9-3 to just not give him the death penalty. So he'll be serving a bunch of life sentences in a Florida prison. And that's not exactly a good thing, considering taxpayers are going to have to spend more than spend 60 years keeping this douchebag alive. I mean, whatever happens to him, the taxpayers of Florida are going to be footing the bill here. And I think this is what happens. There are conservatives who oppose the death penalty for religious reasons. And there are also some dirty hippies. Dirty hippies oppose the death penalty. Was such an obvious case where the death penalty was appropriate. And yet, three or a quarter of jurors couldn't agree that this dickwad deserves the death penalty. So, I don't know what to tell you. Feels like this is giving him more mercy than he deserved. It's interesting, though, that conservatives support the death penalty, that they often preach the virtues of small government and their beliefs that the government is incompetent. Now, I've worked for the government, and yes, we are often incompetent. So, I'm not sure why you would give guys like me the authority to kill people, but here we are. Liberals, meanwhile, obviously often support more government, yet they draw a weird line against performing capital punishment, executing these repugnant serial killers and mass murderers. So that's where we stand in America, I suppose. All those kids, all those people are now dead. And Florida taxpayers are going to have to keep this this ass face alive for decades. As Cruz is a young man, he's just like 24 or something, and he can be in a Florida prison till he's 100. So, wow, it's odd that a guilty verdict can have such a depressing ending. So, we should remember that America is actually safer now than it's ever been. People, including the media, imply that these mass shootings are common. These mass shootings really aren't common in America. It's just they get a lot of coverage. America is not the worst nation, and we're not the best, but we're trying. So my message tonight is to hold your children close and stay safe out there. Goodbye.